Bonsoir, monsieur.
Супружество я не верю.
Bonsoir, monsieur. Bonsoir, monsieur. Bonsoir, monsieur.
Я не могу. Не могу уйти от дедушки.
Из-за таких людей, как ваш дед, Россия откатилась на сотни лет назад.
Дедушка не такой уж плохой человек.
There's good and bad in everyone, Татьяна. Вот Василий Оболенский звонок приносит привет. Необходимость Эврен в этом понятии.
Я не желаю этого выслушивать. If you hate my grandfather so much, then you must also hate me.
Татьяна!
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Pozzoni. Le train arrive en gare de Pozzoni. 3 minutes d'arrêt.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
I said, I think you've got the wrong compartment.
Looks like we both got the wrong compartment.
Bonsoir, monsieur. It's the conductor to make your bed, monsieur.
Good evening. I saw you in the dining car, but I didn't want to bother you.
Excuse me.
Did you enjoy your dinner?
Dinner was satisfactory, yes.
Must be delightful to be
night.
able to dine with your family every night. That's the worst
Tatiana?
part about travelling. All those meals alone. The loneliness rather gets to you after a
The
while.
conductor to make
My
your bed,
problem is the
madame.
opposite one, monsieur.
Oh, yes. Well, I can see that. Really? Interesting.
Pardon me?
Merci, madame. Excuse...
Herr Schmidt?
Conductor, would you unlock my compartment, please?
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Excusez-moi, monsieur. C'est le conducteur. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Bon restaurant. Dinner is served in the restaurant car.
Right away,
Excusez-moi,
monsieur.
monsieur. Deuxième service.
There you are.
Deuxième service.
Is everything all right?
Dîner est
Everything
servi
is
dans le
fine.
bon
Thank you.
restaurant. Dinner is served in the restaurant car.
Right away, monsieur.
Monsieur, may I speak to you?
Of course, come in.
You were so kind to my grandfather. I didn't know how to begin.
Is he worse?
No, it's Alexei. He has asked me to get off the train at Budapest and run away with him.
What did you say?
What do you think I said? My grandfather's ill. How can I leave him? It would be wrong, wouldn't it?
Alexei is a romantic. You know what they say. A romantic is someone who spends his life looking for a good way to die.
When I told him no, he started saying wild things. He said I'm his only connection to the world, and that if I won't go with him, his life means nothing. You don't know him. I really think he might do something crazy. He wanted to kill my grandfather with a bomb. He would have blown up the train and killed dozens of innocent people.
A bomb? What kind of bomb?
He made it himself. He's been planning it for weeks. Of course I talked him out of it. But now I'm afraid I don't know what he will do. I love him so.
I'll see what I can do.
Would you? Oh, thank you, monsieur. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Miloš.
Have a good night.
I just can't imagine Charlotte deliberately letting herself in for that sort of life. I mean, after the hell that Anne's been through.
Ce n'est pas si terrible pour elle. Elle s'amuse bien. Son mari s'amuse de son côté. Je dirais même que tout a bien tourné pour elle. Pour Charlotte aussi d'ailleurs.
Don't joke about it, it's too awful.
Mais je suis très sérieuse. Moi aussi je pense me marier quand la bonne occasion se présentera. Tu devras aussi faire la même chose.
I shall never marry.
Ne sois pas si dramatique. Je te dis pas de faire quelque chose d'aussi compliqué en ce moment. On a tout le temps de s'amuser. Tu vas rester jeune et belle pendant encore 2 ou 3 ans. Peut-être même encore plus belle quand tu auras plus d'assurance et que tu sauras t'habiller. Après ça, comment veux-tu profiter de la vie quand tu seras une vieille fille?
Yes, monsieur.
Some brandy, please. Your best. With 2 glasses.
Très bien, monsieur. Your brandy, monsieur.
Thank you. You may leave the bottle.
Très bien, monsieur.
Herr Whitney, have a drink. It helps make the journey shorter.
Thanks.
I have misjudged Fräulein Wolf. There is no other explanation. Again and again I ask myself, could I have imagined it? A fantasy? A romantic dream? But then I remember the way she looked at me. The warmth of her eyes. And I know I was not mistaken. Something has changed her.
Well, August, she is an artist.
An artist? Yes. When I return to Munich, she shall play for me. She will perform at my house. Let me fill your glass, Herr Whitney. You at least have not disappointed me. Yes, yes. She will play for me. It will be a wonderful evening. You will be there too, Herr Whitney. And Kronos and the Oblenskis, we shall all be together in a big gold room. And she will play. And we will dance. Dance, dance, dance. Oh, Mutter, der Max, der Max, der Max hat Beine wie Max, wie Max, wie Max. La da 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 dum dum da 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 la la dum 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 dum. Life is short, everything. Let's dance together.
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Don't answer it.
I have to.
Василий Александрович, это наша с вами прощальная встреча.
Нет! Дедушка! Осторожно, он хочет тебя убить!
Нет, это ошибка, вы не поняли.
Произойдет покушение на мою жизнь. Убийцы следовали за мной из самой России. Я не боюсь смерти. Я всегда следовал заветам нашей церкви, регулярно принимал участие, постился. Я служил Господу нашему Иисусу Христу и исполнил Его волю на земле Божьей. Когда я умру, святые защитят меня и приведут к ногам Господа нашего, который простит мне прегрешения мои.
My company has a pretty good understanding with the Austro-Hungarian authorities. I think if you let me speak to them first, I can explain what happened here and get this mess cleared up without a lot of fuss. No need to splash it all over the papers. Reputation of the line I think of and all that. There's a good fellow. Care to join me in a drink? Just the two of us, man to man? I'll be in the smoking car. I say, well done. Now how about that drink?
Pardonnez-moi.
Excuse me, sir.
Cognac, please.
Very good, madame.
Thank you.
Excuse me? There you are. What a nasty business. Oh well, good job it's over. Saves me a bit of trouble. Cheers.
Saves you trouble? How?
Oh well, the word went out that one of those anarchist chaps was travelling on the express precisely in order to blow up that poor old fellow Obolensky. So the company sent me along to see if I could spot him and nip things in the bud, you see, before any unpleasantness. Fact is, for a while I wasn't sure if it was him or you.
Me?
Well, travelling without a ticket, assumed name and all that, you can see why I might have wondered. No hard feelings, I hope?
No hard feelings.
Good job you finding that bomb. I wonder, have you ever considered doing a bit more work in this line?
What line?
Surely a man of your perception must realise that Europe is on the brink of war. Britain and America have certain common interests. An American who knows his way about, cool head in a tight spot. Frankly, we could use a fellow like you.
Your English police seem to have a different opinion.
Oh yes, that awkward business with that Irish policeman. As a matter of fact, I've looked into that. You know, you really shouldn't have helped that fellow, even if he was wounded. Our police tend to take it rather to heart when a policeman is killed. But in this case, I think there may have been a bit of a misunderstanding. Guilt by association, if you see what I mean. Fact is, you're a doctor, Hippocratic Oath and all that. I think we can clear this business up fairly easily, assuming we want to.
You mean assuming you want to?
This isn't the first time you've come to our attention, Mr. Cath. We never have known quite what to make of you. Some of us were of the opinion that you were rather a loose cannon, like your friend Mr. Whitney. Unfortunate what happened to him. Me, I've always felt that when push came to shove, you'd turn out to be one of our sort. What do you think?
I'm sorry, Abbott. I've never been much of a joiner.
Just remember, the offer is open. The world is changing and one does need to choose sides. And sometimes things change so fast that it's hard to tell one side from the other. But as I hate to say it, sometimes these situations do come down to a for us or against us sort of problem, if you see what I mean.
I'll remember that. Excuse me. Hannah.
I'm very tired. Please let me go. Why are you following me? There's so much I want to say. It's just that I am tired. You can't imagine how tired I am. We'll talk in the morning. Good night. Come in. Something's wrong. We're not stopping.
اذهب أيها الملعون!
Take off your sash! You could have taken off the sash first. We're almost to the border. We've got to stop the train.
Why?
Why? Once we're in Serbia, they'll kill us.
And if we stop before the border?
The terrorists will be captured by the Austrian police.
Along with the arms.
Yes.
You're being used. You and August Schmidt.
What do you mean?
Germany and Austria want war. All they need is an incident to set it off, like Sarajevo. Sarajevo wasn't enough, but crates of machine guns captured in the hands of Serbian terrorists. Now that could start a war. Anna, how do you think your superiors knew about the arms sale? Schmidt's been set up. Germany wanted this deal to happen, and they wanted it blown wide open. By you. Anna, wait!
Možda ti srpski seljačići nisu bili velika prepreka.